Pleasant good morning to all. You haven't seen me in a while, just been busy. Um, but yeah, looking to start this thing back up. Some new stuff, new cars, new things, but you know, pretty much just doing it for myself, getting all the videos I can. So look back content in the future, be like, oh, I did this, or I did that, or I did this. So we'll work it. So yeah, so that's out of the way. As like I said, good morning, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Back at you again with some new stuff. Me and my little supervisor here today. We are gonna tear down RSX. So start tearing down RSX. I don't know if you guys know. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. So there's a picture post. I posted a picture recently on Instagram of a red RSX Type S. That car is a shell. So I acquired a donor car. So we're gonna scrap the donor car, take everything out donor car and drop it into the red car. So I don't know who wants to see it, but yeah, that's what I'll be videoing. Me doing that. So yeah, so you guys want to see that? Enjoy. We have different episodes of what's going on, what's doing this. So yeah, link up. YouTube gonna be live again. We have a drag car and a circuit car building. So stay tuned for that. I'll also vlog those and log those on it, so you can see how I actually build a circuit car. And mind you, I don't know nothing about a circuit car. We're just going to build it. We're just going to just throw parts on a car and run it. And also building a drag car, same thing. I have a little more experience in that, but hey, building a drag car, building a circuit car, we're just gonna throw parts on it and we're just gonna run and we're just gonna have fun. We're not trying to be the biggest, baddest thing out there. We're just going to have fun. Cars will be, I guess, the cars will be competitive, judging by what's going to be on the cars, but me personally, we're just going to have fun. Yeah. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy and learn something from whatever I'm doing. All right. So for you guys, for some of you who don't know, this is the one that we acquired. Nice Milano red. RSX Type S. Alright, this is the one we acquired. Put my RPF ones on them. Car looks good. Car is nice. Car is clean body, clean everything. And then this is the one that I acquired to basically put that car back together. This is a C certificate of destruction and title, so parts only. So that's why we got it. So, yeah, so I'll be tearing down the front end, tearing down everything, preparing to drop the subframe, drop the engine, drop everything from this one. Gas tank, everything, because this car is missing gas tank. This car is missing. It has the all-wheel drive set up on it. Has the all-wheel drive set up on it. Has the all-wheel drive rear arms, all-wheel drive subframe, all-wheel drive rear diff mount. It has all-wheel drive. Pretty much, this car is ready for all-wheel drive. But I'm going a different route with it. Keeping it, putting it back stock, putting back a stock motor in there, cleaning it up, get it pretty much close, the paint job close to perfect, and just driving it around. I'm not looking for speed out of this. That's why I'm building the race cars, because I'm not trying to overdo it. So leaving the speed, leaving the racing for the track. I'm not doing no street racing or anything like that. So we're doing back a stop building this. AC, drive nice. Something my wife can drive, something whoever can drive, don't have to worry about it. And that's where this is coming in. So we're going to take off all wheel drive parts, more likely going to sell all the all-wheel drive parts, put back some money in my pocket, and have this one just drive ready. So alright. Alright, yeah, sorry, that's Carl came in and just kicked me off the camera. So I don't know how far I was checking, but basically I am removing the radiator, removing everything out of the way so I can get to basically the essentials of pulling the motor out. See if we can pull it out today. If not, I want to at least get the back end, the rear trailing arms and the gas tank out and into discard today. Let's see if I can get that done. We got a lot of stuff left to do today, but take your time and just work through. Alright, so drain the rest of the coolant out into the pan. Pull the coolant lines, pull everything, took out the T-bracket. I don't know if you guys saw that. Took out the T-bracket, took out the AC fans, condenser fans, took out all that out of the system. AC is still fully charged, so we're not trying to remove the condenser yet. We're trying to just get out the radiator and get around everything else here. Right? So we're just working, just putting in the work. Garbage, throw them away. One step at a time. Everything right here is very sharp, so I'm not trying not to damage myself. One of the main things, you don't want to damage yourself when you're doing it. Hurt. Switch. Something important, something always go missing. Before I take off, I just just take off the fan switch. Yeah, so it wasn't. Take off this one, it's a fan switch. See that? Shot myself already. Shot myself. So. So now you see, now we have space. Can just straighten this out a little bit more. Straight enough. So that way, in our way. Right, actually, can use back. Alright. Out of the way. Clear everything. So now. Now that everything out of the front is clear, we can start. We just see if we can pull this forward out of the way, pull back that support out of the way, and then we have clear access to everything on the engine. So we have pull the engine mounts, take out the harness from inside, throw it over the motor, take off the gearbox so there's nothing in the way, take off the power steering pump, take off the AC lines. Just pull the mounts, and normally I use a cherry picker and just pull this out because I have a subframe. But we'll see how it goes, because I will probably have to drop. I know I have to drop the subframe for that car, so that's what the subframe is going in that car. So what I probably might do is now pull the front mount, pull the back mount that's connected to the subframe. Drop the subframe, leave the engine in the car on the driver side and passenger side mount, swap out the subframes, and then I probably can drop the engine on the ground if I don't get back my hoisting time. Drop the engine on a dolly and just roll it under that car and just catch the subframes on the go up. I'd have to do the engine first. Alright, go see you go. See you go. But the main thing what I want to do is clear the front and then do the back end. And as you can see, the sun now is coming over the house. So it's about to get really hot in probably another 20-30 minutes. So I have to go get the tent by the flower shop. So yeah, we'll just go and pick at it to get as much done as we can today. Yeah. We'll pause it for now. Brainstorm and come back. Let's see how I'm going to execute this. If I'm going to drop the subframe, drop the engine on the ground, and then yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just drop the subframe, drop the engine, roll it over, put up the engine, catch the side mounts, and then put up the subframe. Alright, then you go around the road, grab the tent, and I'll see you guys back in a few. Alright, well guys, we're back. Gonna be a short day. Didn't get the tent and the sun come with vengeance today. So I mean, not even a cloud in the sky to say, alright, I could just give a little bit of cover. So just at work till I get frustrated with the sun and call it a day. Yeah. So we're going to put the camera on time lapse now, so we're time lapsing basically so you don't sit and watch 5 hours of me doing this. Alright? Alright guys, sorry, last video they cut short. I guess the sun reached the phone and overheat the phone and it shut down. So it was right about the video when I dropped the subframe. So subframe is now on the ground. I am contemplating not doing the rear end since I already dropped the subframe. I'm thinking about just dropping this subframe and just taking out the engine out of this and putting while I still have some sunlight left. So yeah, let's follow the process. Let's get this thing done while the sun, I will still have some sunlight. Alright, so you can see everything is there. So subframe drop back and front now. So it's only side mount, and like the power steering and the AC components left to just come off, and yeah, the engine should be on the ground in what, 5-10 minutes, I guess. So yeah, let's work towards that and get it over there in that car. So now the process would be now, since I don't have the hoist, the process would be getting a dolly, dropping it on the ground, dropping it on the dolly, jacking up both cars high, sliding it underneath the car, and catching back these. As I said, just going to rest it in the car. I'm not going to not hook up anything, just rest it in the car so I can start dismantling this and getting rid of this car. Yeah, so let's get it. Alright peeps, so you know, I had to stop and do some family errands and get some stuff and, you know, sort out the kids and get some stuff sorted out. But came back, cars back on all fours, engine is in, subframe is up, you know. Back on all fours on the ground. So we're not starting tonight. I mean, easy to start, just plug up and then start. But we're gonna leave that for another day because it's dark right now and I don't want to make no noise. No more noise with the power tools and stuff. So that's it for the night. This will be probably part 1 and part 2, or just part 1. The time lapse are pretty short, so this will work out for probably part 1, and then part 2 will be me wiring back up everything, plugging back up everything. Have my brother going to come and clean up the engine bay. He told me not to put the engine in the car, but it was taking too long, so I forgot to just tape up what I'm gonna tape up and do what I'm gonna do around the engine. So tomorrow I run power wash the engine. Power wash should have done it when it's out of the car, but you know when that vibe hits you and you just want to work, you just want to get stuff done. That's what it was today. Just get stuff done, you know, regardless if it's clean or not. You know, just 1 step forward, 2 step back, as for them say. But me get somewhere. Me feel good. Get somewhere. Get some work done. So these engines in the car, subframes up. All I have to do now is rear trailing arms, gas tank, fuel lines, and this car up and running, driving. So yeah, 1 more day of work and we're done. Could have finished it today, but you know, sun did hot and up and down, running up and down, a couple stops here, a couple stops there. I really got the last part. I really got about 2 hours in. That's when I dropped the subframe and put in the engine. So before it got dark. So yeah, that way I work with. For everybody else, have a good night. All right, look more.